over the Texas Ranchers. We're going to start, of course, with ladies. Tamaryn Emmrich on the serve. There you go. That's one way to start it up. She's going to be playing alongside Kaitlyn Christian. And then serving it up for the Utah Black Diamonds, Allyce Jones, who has been playing some phenomenal ball. She's going to be standing next to Genie Erokhina. Yesterday, I got a chance to call this one, Paula. They had some tough times in the middle. A lot of communication issues. So we'll see if they've fixed that, maybe sat across from each other at dinner, staring into each other's eyes. Emmrich taking the onslaught there and being able to put that down the middle. Erokhina playing her classic good defense. That's the thing about Utah, is they are a good defensive team. So not able to put that one back over.
And I don't think the Carolina Hogs women's team has been able to get a win yet, so. Nice.
What an athletic point there.
Yeah, they're both great players, so we get to see if they can pull it together here.
1-1-2.
Allyce Jones with the Ernie. Chirping at her own team. That was great.
1-1-1.
Aggressive pace dink there by Emmrich.
1-1-2.
And the put away there. That is a phenomenal point from these ladies.
Yeah, great defense from both teams.
Good defense, able to keep that pace of offense up there for Carolina.
Yeah, with this heat and humidity, it's tough to put the ball away. Ball's going pretty slow, so a lot of balls coming back.
Yeah, we've been watching Allyce Jones' game development here for the past few months become more offensive rather than defensive. We know she's going to dive and leave skid marks on the court, maybe some skin, but she's also finding a way to pepper in that offense.
Side out. One.
All right, we got another grinder game here. That one goes wide.
1-1-2.
Emmrich not able to put that one away. Definitely wants that one back.
2-1-2. Point.
And the gift from Carolina.
3-1-2. Right out.
Erokhina shoots that one wide, trying to really extend out that Hogs team.
1-3-1. Second serve.
You can tell both teams really just trying to figure out what pattern works best for them early in this game.
Nice job by Tammy.
Tammy putting a lot of pressure on that. You saw as soon as that drop bounced and she noticed it wasn't going to be taken out of the air, she came crashing in.
2-3-2. Right out.
And the length of Erokhina.
Yeah, great ball there. I like that she decided to not speed it up, but instead do that. The shock, I think, kind of caught them by surprise.
Yeah, the roll volley right there
Yes.
that she put at that angle. Not too many people in the sport going to be able to bring that one back.
3-2-1.
Oh, she was sitting on it as Allyce Jones speeds that up through the middle.
Yeah, she backed up a little bit. Just gotta kind of stay in position there, try to not back up.
4-2-1. Point.
A straight up dink battle, head to head. As soon as Tammy changed that pattern, Allyce Jones able to put it away.
5-2-1.
All right, Utah jumping out to a lead here, 5-2-1. Oh my gosh, the ladies are absolutely in fuego right now. There's a great point, and as Tammy puts it away behind Erokhina, watching there on the screen, that ball did not touch the floor.
Right out.
Yeah, good pressure there by the Carolina Hogs. That's a good hold there. Don't letting them get to 6. Let's see what they can do.
Second serve.
Love seeing how Utah's really pressing to get to that side switch first. You hear Allyce Jones just being a great teammate, encouraging her, encouraging Erokhina. Oh,
Great pick up there by Tammy.
I mean, Allyce Jones is all over the place. She just hit an Ernie overhead.
3-5-2.
All right, Carolina, coming back.
Right out.
That one goes just out. Christian sticking that paddle in there, that proton. The off the net scoop. And the Utah Black Diamonds have run off to a little lead here and are keeping the momentum going against the Carolina Hogs.
Yeah, Utah feeling really comfortable right now, being aggressive.
And that one is put away. Yeah, the ladies of Utah know they got to win because they know what's coming up next. You got one of the top players in the world, Ben Johns, the former #1 doubles team in the world, with his brother Collin, coming up right after this. Oh, that defense from Erokhina.
Love the energy from Allyce Jones, too.
That one sails wide. So you see Kaitlyn Christian with just a simple block right there. Being able to reset it, block it, versus counter it seems to be a key here in this match.
Yeah, I'll wait to be ready for Tammy there.
Yeah, Paolo, can you explain to the people here that are watching this, you know, we see them hitting blocks. What's the difference between just a block and a reset versus actually countering these shots?
Yeah, so on the block reset, you're kind of trying to just get it inside the kitchen, ideally. Just kind of resetting, blocking that ball so they cannot keep going with the offense. So just kind of restarting that point, get yourself in position. So you want to reset or block when you're out of position or the ball's really low. Ooh.
And everybody in the building heard that yell. All right, there we go. Carolina countering that attack.
Yeah, and that was a good attack by Allyce. Kaitlyn wasn't really ready for it, so she just kind of blocked it, and that won't really work on that situation. You gotta counter that. Gotta be ready. Good angle there by Christian.
It's a nice shot being able to put that angle there with the backhand. That one clips the net and goes in.
Great ball there.
Allyce Jones is louder than the crowd. Let a gigantic roar out. Kaitlyn Christian not able to get low enough to get that third one back. She was pretty low on that.
9-6-1.
Not low enough.
There's the first lob, but unsuccessful as Carolina is able to defend that, and Kaitlyn Christian with the put away.
9-6-2.
Whew. The ball kept coming back.
There were a couple of those that many would question, but they got hit. Kaitlyn Christian able to finally find a put away.
Yep.
Is that defeating just every time the ball comes back?
You just gotta remember yourself to not go for too much. Just keep going.
Second serve.
Puts that one in the net.
Yeah, I think overthought it a little bit. Maybe to speed it up.
Six, 9-2. Side out.
All right, we got a side out here. Utah's had a couple of chances.
9-6-1.
9-6-1. One point as Christian can't get that one over the net. That's going to do it. Utah is going to take this first game. Ben and Collin actually do reside here in Florida, so a little bit of a home field advantage against the guys like, you know, Tyler Loong out of the Utah area, Connor Garnett out of Washington. This weather is definitely not something that they are used to. That one sails long. The one thing about Tyler and Connor, you know they're going to get back a lot of balls, Paolo.
1-0-2. Side out.
That drive goes in the net. One thing they got to be careful of is that two-handed backhand.
0-1-1.
Tui Nation starts showing up.
Point. One. Second serve.
It's an interesting attack there from Ben. Just out.
1-1-2. Side out.
Tyler not able to get that one over. Trying to take that one out of the air. Maybe let that one bounce. Collin with the put away. Carolina takes the lead 2-1. Ooh, look out, ref. That ball's coming at you. He handled it well. You can see the get-backs there from Utah playing good defense.
It's defense enough, though, to beat Ben and Collin Johns. Why not?
You got to find a way to take that defense and turn it into offense fast. There's that backhand from Garnett.
Yeah, good ball there.
1-3-1.
That is a smooth backhand behind Tyler Loong there.
1-3-2.
1-3-2. That one sails long. Good defense there from Collin Johns.
3-1-1.
Loong able to put that one away. Starting to sense that Carolina, while they might like those dink rallies, aren't trying to have extended long points. That might be them just trying to avoid this heat. Well, that one goes off the tent outside by the fans. Tyler trying to insert himself maybe a little too soon there. What do you think, Paolo?
Yeah, it was a cheeky speed up. It's like, ooh. You didn't see that a lot. It was a little bit high, not that hard, but like great spots. So.
Oh, man. What good defense there from the Johns brothers. That last one popping it up right into the wheelhouse of Garnett's two-handed backhand. It's a dangerous place to live.
Yeah, that was a great point. They have so much touch, but it was just but speed up, rushed it a little. Connor was ready.
2-4-1.
Oh, Loong pulls the trigger first. Tries to slide it behind Ben. Watch this. And it goes just out. Great line recognition there by Ben Johns.
4-2. Side out.
All right. Utah is keeping it close. We're going to see if Carolina can start to pull away. combination is clean.
5-2-1.
5-2-1. Making sure they have the right strategy as they try to tie this one up against Utah.
6-2-1.
As Ben leans in, he is definitely spotted. Tyler's having a tough time. Tyler even was able to counter that. Not able to win the point.
Yeah, it's really working out for him, except this one. To do that speed up out of the bounds, be ready for the next ball, finish it. 2-shot combination.
And one of Collin's favorite shots, hitting off the net, off his shoulder, and out. All right, Utah, here we go.
2-7-1.
Can they come back? Oh, the silky smooth strokes of Ben Johns just keeping him back. Off the net and in.
Not another one.
Ooh, ooh. He's right in front of us, folks, so. And that one goes down the middle. I mean, that is a hard-fought point there from Utah. The Johns just defending everything coming at him. 4-7-2.
4-7-2. Side out.
Okay.
7-4-1.
And Tyler continues his motion to go right through to the other side on that Ernie.
Yeah, good read there by Tyler.
7-4-2.
That one is called out.
Referee timeout.
And Utah immediately challenging that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think just being ready.
The out call stands. Utah loses a free
The out call
challenge,
stands.
1, 2
Yeah.
free challenges
We
remaining.
saw that.
Carolina, 3 free
What do they got to do to
challenges
generate some
remaining.
momentum
Play
here?
it, a 4-2.
Yeah, I mean, I think just being ready for that speed up, you know, from
Time
Ben,
in.
trying to maybe
8-4-2.
create the offense towards Collin. Just expect the ball to always come back.
Side out. Four, 8-1. Second serve.
Just like you said, it comes back every time.
4-8-2. Side out.
And a side out here. Carolina looking to close it out.
8-4-1.
Tie this one up.
Second serve.
I got that shot in the bag, too. He is human.
1% of the
8-4-2.
time. Wait.
Johns going for the Ernie right there. Not able to recover fast enough. All right, Utah, let's see what you got. 4-8-1.
Second serve.
That one goes wide.
4-8-2.
Oh, there we go. Tyler Loong crashing middle, able to put that one away. Look at this one, Paula. There you go.
It's good. Like the intensity.
5-8-2.
All right, the energy is high right now.
Yeah,
Utah.
That's good because when you're playing against the Johns brothers, they just look so calm and collective, almost like they're not trying. So how do you keep yourself to be hyped and really high energy against them? Yeah, extra effort. Uh-oh.
It is getting testy, talking to himself about that neck cord.
First one.
Lefty slice. Dink. Oh, this is Collin to put one in the net.
Good patience there. Obviously, you see Collin losing a little bit of his patience, a little bit on his head, complaining. So.
And Utah has tied it up. Are you kidding me right now?
Ooh.
The double ooh on that lets you know that we both thought that was not quite the right decision to make that right, to try and put that right there. Keep that going, Tyler. A little frustration out on that Vulcan ball. There we go.
Whoa, 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 Pickleballers. Major League Pickleball is coming to San Clemente June 26th to the 29th. You do not want to miss it. Get your tickets at majorleaguepickleball.co.
Does it matter, like, you know, being that calm, does it affect you as a team across from them?
I think so. I mean, I'm a big high energy person.
And the
Was when I'm
call
playing.
is out.
Out?
Here we go. That was
Ooh.
interesting. Tyler looked over. Yeah, you know, let's call it out.
Why not?
All right, we looked at it from a few different angles.
A free challenge, one free challenge remaining. Carolina, three free challenges remaining.
And the
Routine
call
play,
is
10,
in.
8-1.
All right, here we go. See if Carolina
Time in.
can close this one.
10-8-1.
10-8-1. You got two shots at it.
Ooh. He said that up for himself, though. I like it.
That combo Didn't quite work out for Collin. Ooh, and there's a side out for Utah. The crowd getting pumped up. Ooh, and Tyler switching up the pattern to go behind Ben Johns. Utah picks up another point. How hard is it to pick up that spin, that backspin that he's just generating so much of?
With the slice. Yeah, it's tough when he's switching it up because they're so close to that line that that spin from the slice is just kind of bouncing and coming into you.
Ooh, just out, and they have tied it up here at tens.
10-10-2.
And have taken the lead. Connor Garnett, Dewey Nation, hitting it at the feet of Collin Johns.
11-10-2.
And off the net and off Collin Johns and the Utah Black Diamonds. Connor Garnett and Allyce Jones are a very formidable team. And that one goes long. That had some pace to it.
0-0-2.
That was a tough one there. You feel a slight breeze coming out here. The Daytona
1-0-2.
feels nice for us.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, Ben definitely not a fan of these extended points, trying to get that one over sooner rather than later.
0-2.
There's a gift. Utah coming out hot, 3-0 lead. That is an interesting combination to try and put together. He is hitting an absolutely incredible dink with a lot of spin with his forehand there. Trying to catch Allyce Jones, putting one down the line.
Yeah, but I think when
It
you're
hasn't
playing
worked.
someone, yeah, no.
Side out.
And we talk about mixed doubles a lot. Someone like Ben Johns, just like with Anna Lee earlier playing with Will Howes. A lot of pressure on you.
Serve.
That angle just not working.
And they finally go get on the board.
1-4-2.
That one goes long. Like seeing those ladies put together those points.
4-1-1.
The sky hook worked on that one. All right, see if Utah can keep going. Take this one home.
Yeah, the match that Carolina won against Texas, actually, they lost their women's and men's and won both of their mix. So.
1-4-1.
That drop just didn't make it.
1-4-2.
1-4-2. Carolina trying to make a run. Again, that pattern not working out for Ben Johns. Guess he'll keep trying till it does.
Good ball there by Tammy.
Tammy putting that one away.
So you can see that Tammy is following the ball really well. She's really ready for those balls, but I don't know.
That ball is called out. Yeah, I mean, and immediate challenge from Carolina. So we'll take a look and see. You covered that much ground. It's great, but is it the right time? And then also knowing, hey, if it's working, cool. But once it's not working, you got to go to a different game plan here because your team is down 0-2, looking to win this third. You've already upset one team. You know you could win. All right, here we go.
Okay. He definitely wanted that one.
He announced his presence with authority. Check that Vulcan.
1-7-1.
Allyce Jones.
So much power.
What a defensive showcase. And then the ferocious put away.
Yeah, like obviously when that ball's a little bit high, I love that he's taking over. He can take as much curve as he wants. I guess the question is those think ones, you know. Great drive.
All right, we're getting up close here with Allyce Jones. You can see the intensity in her face. She's ready to win this one. And all that power sails wide. Oop, a missed paddle tap. Things are all over the place now.
3-7-2.
Ooh.
And that one is in. He's got a little pep to his step here. Uh-oh. Ben Johns coming to life. A little razzle dazzle right there, and then Tui Nation lights it up. The commentators get a little bit of extra work here as we throw the ball back, but that was a great point. Defensive showcase had a little bit of everything. Great job on that, Paula. Ooh, there's another ferocious put away there from Ben Johns. They're going to keep that one called in.
So tough to see those ones. It has so much speed. Couldn't even track the ball.
7-4-2.
Ben, I'm not sure if he heard us while we were talking about how much he was covering. I think he heard us over there and went,
I'm going to prove
okay,
you wrong.
yeah, you guys have no idea what you're talking about. Watch this.
I mean, I said when his footwork's right, then he can definitely do it. If someone can do it, it's him.
All right. Tammy hanging tough there. 4-7-2. Ben Johns is on a mission right now.
Good spot there by Connor.
And that one sails wide. Ben trying to do everything he can right now to muster up a W. All right, 8-4-1.
Here, good balls by Tammy.
Just not enough. Garnett got caught in that middle. All right, we'll see if Carolina can charge one up here.
4-8-1.
Been able to capitalize on that one off the net. Just the short motion that he has behind that. Watching that replay.
Yeah.
How much power he generates off of that is
It's crazy.
pretty spectacular.
Nice work there.
It's the effortlessness taking on Collin
Time
Johns,
in.
Kaitlyn Christian for the Carolina
0-0-2.
Hogs.
Side out.
Collin not able to get under that one and lift it.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Well, there's something to be said about these
0-0-2.
folks that are sitting here waiting for a game. You get a couple of minutes of warm-up time. You might still be engaged a little bit, but still tough to just get right up and play at a professional level like this, right?
Yeah, it's tough, especially when you're just,
0-0-1.
like Genie was sitting for like 2 games. So that's like important first points, like high intensity on the leg, really make a lot of balls, get yourself to the kitchen, get yourself in rhythm. The heat here does help being a little bit like your muscles not getting that cold.
It helps?
I think so, yeah. For me, it does.
Side out.
Yeah, because you don't have to actually be cooled off. You stay warm out here.
Yeah, I'm warm. I feel like I could play right now.
0-0-1.
I would have you as my partner anytime. All right, nice put away there.
Yeah, and here Carolina,
0-0-2.
two tough matches lost. So hopefully they can
Point.
at least keep the energy, try to get one.
Yeah, it's tough.
1-0-2.
You got to be able to pull out at least one here. The points matter for that end of season ranking, trying to make the playoffs.
Yeah, it is tough as a player when you've lost as a team, to just really
Point.
keep going, push that extra mile, but
2-0-2.
Oh, and that falls in.
Point.
Allyce Jones is the most excited player in the place right now. Not even on the court. Standing up, field goal post up, pumped.
3-0-2.
That one goes long.
Point.
Erokhina is going quick. She is
4-0-2.
ready to roll.
Side out.
All right, they're able to get the side out.
0-4-1. Point.
Interesting. Erokhina drifting back to the baseline on that one.
yeah.
1-4-1. Second serve. 1-4-2. Side out. Four, 1-1.
Ooh,
Second serve.
that's a proton power right there. Putting that one away. Kaitlyn Christian with a big time overhead.
4-1-2. Side out.
On the side out, Utah not able to capitalize.
1-4-1. Second serve.
Long. You see that just, intense slice spin from Tyler Loong all the time.
Yep.
What's the key to being able to
1-4-2.
return that properly or drop that properly?
Just staying really, really low, looking for the ball in front, not let it go close to your body. Because as soon as it touches the floor, the thing is coming into you.
Point.
See Tyler there with a little trick trying to deke that dink.
2-4-2. Point.
Genie getting big in the middle, playing mixed doubles the right way.
3-4-2. Right out.
Nice
For Loong, the proper preparation right there to be able to get that one back and through.
4-3-1. Point.
That one goes wide. Utah starting to separate themselves here. Looking for that
5-3-1.
4-0 sweep.
Second serve.
Not on that one.
5-3-2. Side out. Three, 5-1. Point.
That one goes long. The Utah bench thought that was going to be a winner.
4-5-1. Point.
See Tyler way in front right there, reaching.
Yeah, he gets a little bit off balance when
5-5-1.
he's reaching on those ones.
Great
Good
lob.
lob.
Timeout change in. 6-5-1
Great
Carolina.
lob right there. So this game does have some significance
Time in.
as we come in. Here we go.
6-5-1.
Carolina looking to close out 6-5.
Second serve. Six, 5-2.
Oh,
Side
Kaitlyn
out.
Christian on roller skates out there. Tyler
5-6-1.
able to move her around.
Point.
What great hands. Oh, it's all tied up.
6-6-1.
Oh,
Oh,
Point.
she had it, saw it, just not able to. Look at that. Oh,
7-6-1.
so close. All right, back and forth action here. Utah takes the lead.
Second serve.
I tell you, I'm impressed by the
Nice
power there.
Seven, 6-1. I'll recall it. Yes, sir. Choose that. 7-6-2. Side out.
All right, see if Carolina can muster up some points here.
6-7-1.
Just
Second
not
serve.
enough.
6-7-2. Point.
Yeah, you're seeing that power prevail right there from Kaitlyn Christian. Lots of drives, some big
7-7-2.
overheads.
Point.
And
Good
a
work
big
here.
yell. Tyler coming all the way across.
On 8. 8-7.
All right, Carolina has the
8,
lead
7,
here.
2.
Paula.
Point. Timeout Utah, 9-7-2. Time in. 9-7-2.
9-7-2. The timeout worked. Tyler Little with a big time Ernie.
And Utah really wants this one. They won the 4-0.
7-9-1. Flat, recover.
Wants this one. Couple of reasons. You know, him
7-9-1.
and Ben did win MLP together. Also, too, is Jimmy Miller probably wouldn't let him live it down. He lost this one.
Oh.
Tyler pulling the trigger. Genie Erokhina absolutely
Great
showing
point.
out right there.
7-9-2. Side out. Nine, 7-1. Second serve.
Not quite there. Collin Johns with a rare drive
9-7-2.
attempt.
Side up.
Good speed up there.
Seven, 9-1.
All right, Utah. Let's see what you got. See if you can string together some points here.
Another ATP. I mean, Ernie.
Serve.
She got that one. She wasn't going to hit in the net twice.
7-9-2. Point.
That
That
slice.
might be the one they needed. 1 point can definitely spark a run.
8-9-2.
Oh, great ball there by
Side out.
Collin.
Collin Johns, backhand ATP.
Collin.
Look at that replay,
9-8-1.
folks. Clip that one.
Point.
And that one is out. Here we go,
10-8-1.
Carolina for the win, 10-8. Erokhina with the put
Second
away.
serve.
Second chance from
10-8-2.
for the Hogs.
Side out. Eight, 10-1.
Oh.
Point.
Here we go, Utah fighting for that 4-0.
9-10-1. Point.
Did that hit the net?
Yes.
Oh.
And you could tell it hit the net by Collin's expression.
Well, yeah, I was like,
10-10-1.
he barely hit the net.
All tied up. Utah
Point.
Another one here, and Utah has reversed the roll and looking to come back.
11-10-1.
11-10-1.
Second serve.
A little confusion in the middle there for Utah after this long of game to have that happen.
This side.
All right, can they pull it off?
11-10-2. Side out.
Not yet. The back and forth action is going to continue. Kaitlyn Christian here, down one. The Hogs just looking to capture a W.
Point.
And it's back to tied.
Christian's back. She had a couple loose errors, but pull it together.
11-11-1. Second serve.
Another missed serve. Nothing hurts more than missing a third on those points. Make a play.
11-11-2.
Always.
Side out.
And here we go.
Bold speed up there. I haven't seen it before.
Eleven, 11-1. Second serve.
Collin puts that one away with his backhand.
11-11-2. Side out.
And he is pumped. He won that one.
He was happy he got the net in favor this time.
I mean, that is just an entertainment factor
11-11-1.
that you have to enjoy. Collin versus the net. Oh. Miscommunication there from Utah. And Carolina is back in the lead with their chance to win this one.
12-11-1. Point game.
Hey, and they do it.
Look at that. Collin Johns, Kaitlyn Christian able to pull out a win. Utah takes the match 3-1.